What's up, guys? It's BS John J here today, and I'm giving you guys my opinions on the BO3 beta. This is just some gameplay that I've took this weekend. I was using the Man of War, I believe. I can't remember what I go at the end of this, but I'm just playing with my friends, and yes, I do use the Man of War. But I just want to give you guys my opinions about it overall. We're going to break it up into gun segments and all that kinds of stuff. So, starting off with the ARs, the Man of War, I completely love it. I'll even dare to say that it's better than the M8. A lot of people would give me crap for that because they just think the M8 is the most overpowered thing ever. M8, it is. The M8A4, I believe the name of it is. It's really overpowered. It does one burst pretty much everywhere except for across the map, but the thing that people don't understand is you have to hit all the bullets. There's not many burst weapons in any games, so they're used to hitting that one bullet and then you just keep hitting them. I guess what I was trying to say, but I think what I was trying to say is people don't hit all four of the bullets in that one burst. And I think that's really became a problem whenever you're going close range with the Man of War. I think the Man of War wins, 9 out of 10 times, 8 out of 10 times. Long range, the M8, it destroys you. I mean, unless the guy's just not hitting bullets, it pretty much decimates you. But yeah, I really like the Man of War. It's just a really, I don't know, the sound, okay, I'll just put this out there. The sound of the game itself, I just love it. It's so crisp and clean, and just, you can get an example of that when you hear the game volume of this Man of War. Just like, dun, 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 dun. I just feel like it's just one of the crispest games. Crispest, is that a word? But like the most crisp sounding game that I've ever played. Like the sound quality is just amazing. But going back to the ARs, the Man of War and the M8 are definitely the two best, or in my opinion. But I've seen a bunch of people using this one AR, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Once I get that, I'll tweet it out. I tweet it out on Twitter, but I can't remember what the name is right now. There's this one AR that a lot of people are using. They're saying it's just as good as the Man of War, but I'll have to check that out. But going on to submachine guns, the Kuda, I love it. I could arguably say that I like the Kuda more than the Razorback. And the thing behind that is I think the Razorback's going to get nerfed as well as the M8, because the M8, like I said, it one bursts across the map pretty much, and the Razorback, the sight on it doesn't move. Like, I'm talking about an AR accuracy is what I'm talking about. Like, the thing just doesn't move. So what I think they're going to do on that is, up the recoil, lower down the range, something that you can't cross map somebody with a sub in 2 seconds. Like, it's crazy what that gun can do. But I think close range, Kuda wins. Medium range, if you hit all your shots with the Kuda, it wins. Long range, Razorback right now 100%. But like I said, I think they're going to nerf that a little bit. Something that I really want to talk about that's really annoyed me, and I've tweeted out on Twitter a couple times about it, the flinch. Now, as you can see in this gameplay, like when I aim in and someone shoots me, with a gun, it doesn't do bad, okay? With a regular AR sub, anything like that, it's not bad. But when you bring out a gun such as a sniper, the Locust or the Drake gun, I think it's called, like, it's bad. When you aim in your scopes and someone shoots you, you're not getting that kill because it goes up so far. And if you guys want to see what I mean, I'm going to be posting some sniper clips on my channel, and you'll just see what happens when you're aiming in with a sniper and you get shot. Like, the flinch is ridiculous. Now, I don't know if they can do this, but if they can lower it down for the snipers while you're aiming down sights, that would be the solution to the game. I love the flinch with your guns right here for competitive and everything. I love the flinch. There's no toughness in the game, as you probably know. I love the flinch, like I said, with the guns. It adds a whole new aspect to the game, as of you need to hit first shot, and instead of, you know, like hitting all of your shots. But I think you still need to do that, but you're probably going to win the gunfight if you hit first shot in this game, unless you just get destroyed. But yeah, snipers. I love the snipers. The Locust is meant to be the DSR, I think the name is. I can't remember, from BO2. It's just really, I love the sights. The thermal sights, I love it too. For the Locust, the regular sights, like if you don't put a sight on it, I mean, it's fine, but I feel like the thermal sights are just so clean on it. You guys will have to check it out. Like, it's just a perfect circle. Like, you can't, like, it's just so, it's amazing. I love thermal sights now. I used to didn't like it, but now I do. Before I continue, when we're talking about snipers, I have some big news, guys. I'm gonna start sniping in BO3. Instead of playing competitive, like kind of casually like I'm doing now, I'm gonna snipe, because the sniping, it brings a whole new element to the game. In this game, just because, you know, there's barely any aim assist on the snipers while you're aiming in. So like, I actually think all the snipers in like phase and everything, I think they're gonna switch over to this just because of the new aspect, how hard it's gonna be now. But yeah, like I said, I think they're all gonna do that. I'm switching to sniping just because of how clean it is. I've already hit a couple shots. I'm gonna post them, or feeds. I'll post them on Twitter for you guys, or not Twitter. I'll post them here on YouTube for you guys. But yeah, I mean, that pretty much wraps it up. This is just a small gameplay or whatever. We'll let it ride out so you guys can see what I go. I have a couple friends in my lobby right now, and we're just trying to hit a shot for last, but I don't trick shot. I only feed. Like you can see, all I do is spin in circles and shoot. But yeah, guys, leave me some feedback of how you like BO3. What's good about it? What's bad about it? I'm just wanting to get, as a community, what everybody thinks about it, because I think it's just a really good game overall. The snipers are good, ARs are good, subs are good. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I will see you guys on my channel tomorrow.